All right, soaps. So here we're going to be talking about how do we go from lipids to soap. Okay, so you notice that a number of our reactions we've labeled as base hydrolysis, and then in parentheses we say saponification. That's because that is the process actually of making soaps. I used to, when I was a teenager, I worked at Burger King, and they would empty the fryalators, so this big vat of grease, and they would sell it to a soap making company. That literally is how you make soap. You take a fat and oil, you mix that with a strong base, and that gives you a soap. So literally, what a soap is, they are the metal salts of a fatty acid. So that base saponification reaction we talked about earlier, where in our soap, in our fatty acid salts, we have a polar head, right? So we have ionic interactions. We've got a metal, sodium ion, a potassium ion. So we have ionic interactions in that head. And then we have nonpolar interactions or dispersion forces in our tail. And so literally what happens with these soaps, these are surfactants. These are going to decrease the surface tension between two immiscible substances. So if you've ever washed a greasy pan, you put some dish soap in there and you can see the grease, it looks like it's scattering or almost looks like it's kind of disappearing. That is kind of what's happening. So what happens here is that soap or that fatty acid salt is going to form what we call a micelle. That micelle, think about it like if it's three-dimensional, right? So it's sort of like a tennis ball or a beach ball or something, right? It's round. Where you have your polar heads on the outside of that micelle because they are hydrophilic. They really love water. And so they're going to orient themselves so that they're surrounding and facing the water. Now the nonpolar heads are going to be on the inside of the micelle because they're hydrophobic. They're afraid of the water, right? They like polar dissolves polar, nonpolar dissolves nonpolar. They want nothing to do with the water. So those tails are going to face away from the polar water and face inside. Now what happens is, and this takes some agitation, if you have grease on your hands or dirt on your hands, if you've ever tried to wash it off with just water, it's not going to work because the dirt and the grease is nonpolar and water is polar. So where the soap comes in is the soap actually is going to form a micelle around that grease, that dirt, that grime, and that dirt is actually going to go inside. It's going to end up going right inside that micelle. So those nonpolar tails will surround that dirt, encapsulate it, and so that dirt now is in the inside of that micelle. The outside is the polar heads, and so that's what's going to allow for that dirt, grease, and grime to rinse right off of your skin or your clothes or your pan or whatever it is that you're washing. We are actually going to be looking at this in lab, and we're going to be talking about these micelles and taking a look at how these soaps actually behave.